After a 15-hour non-stop flight from Delhi, India on approach into New York, Air India Flight 101 began encountering multiple system failures. None of the instruments in the Boeing 777-300ER meant to help the pilots land the plane were operational, such as auto-land and the instrument landing system. The weather in New York was poor, and in some places the cloud base was as low as 200 feet. They couldn't land somewhere else because the fuel was running out after the long flight from India. With multiple systems failing, low fuel and no visibility, the pilots were responsible for the lives of 370 people on board. This is the real conversation between the pilots and air traffic control on the morning of September 11, 2018.
Good morning, Air India 101, final 4 right.
Air India 101 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, good morning, you're following an Embraer short final, 1040 at 4, RVR 3000, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Air India 101. Air India 101 going around runway 4 right.
Air India 101 Heavy, roger, fly runway heading, climb and maintain 2000.
Runway heading 2000, Air India 101.
Air India 101, what's the reason for the missed approach?
Unstable approach, Air India 101.
Air India 101, thank you, turn right heading 100.
Right heading 100, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, contacting your departure on 135.90, we'll talk to you in a few minutes.
135.9, good Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy.
Approach, good morning, Air India 101 Heavy, Mr. Runway 4 right, maintaining 2000, heading 100.
Air India 101 Heavy, thank you, you're at contact. Turn right heading 180, altimeter 3011.
Right heading 180, altimeter 3011, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, ATIS is in summation November, expect ILS approach runway 4 right.
November 4 right, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, the RVR for runway 4 right, 3500.
3500, thank you, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn right heading 200.
Right heading 200, Air India 101. And radar Air India 101, could we have longer vectors? We were facing some instrument problems as well.
Yes, okay, it's pretty busy there, so yeah, you can plan a little bit longer final. Was that the reason for the go-around?
AFIRM, because we lost the localizer, we lost and our minima changed, and so there were a lot of issues involved. So we're trying to sort that out, if we can even continue with this approach.
Okay, do you need some time to work everything out, or are you ready for the approach?
No, we need some time to work this out.
Oh, okay. So just fly heading 170 for me, and is 2000 okay?
170 heading, and yeah, 2000 is okay for us.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Air India 101 Heavy, speed is your discretion.
Speed with us, Air India 101. Thank you.
Air India 101 Heavy, sliding 090.
Heading 090, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360, Air India 101. And approach Air India 101, request weather for Newark Airport.
Okay, you ready for your approach now?
Thank you, sir. Request weather, present weather for Newark.
I'm sorry, say again?
Kilo Sierra Foxtrot Whiskey, weather please, sir.
Okay, so you want to divert to Stewart, Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot?
We would like to have the weather, present weather. And Newark and 101. We have some onboard instruments problem, and because of that we are not able to conduct the RLS for 0 flight as you suggested us. And now we are just looking for the alternates, what best we can do. Do we have any sector visibility where we can come from the other side and not use an ILS and continue on the VNAV and come and land into Newark, or EWR is the same? Do we expect?
Okay, hang on, fly heading 270 India 101 Heavy.
Okay, 270. And we're just wondering if EWR is getting better, perhaps we can go to EWR if the cloud and the ceilings are better.
Okay, well right now the weather that I have is showing indefinite ceiling 200 at Kennedy. RVR is 4,500, so that's gotten a little bit better.
Yeah, okay, the visibility is fine, but the problem we are facing is with the ceiling, because we can't continue with the ILS with a ceiling of 200 because every time we try to lock on to the localizer, the instrumentation doesn't allow us to do that.
Okay, so you cannot do like an auto land or something?
No, Autoland is not available because both, we've got two radio altimeter failures. So we're on one radio altimeter, we've got TCAS failures, we've got all multiple instrument failures.
Okay, so let me try and find, so you need something with a better, so what ceiling do you need?
We need something where we have, where we can do like a non-precision approach and, anything above like 600 or so.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I understand now. Just fly heading 220, let me find some weather, pull some weather up and let me find something.
Okay, thanks.
And just before I go away, what was your potential alternate?
The primary alternate was Newark, and the secondary alternate is Stewart, but both seem to be, in the same sort of situation.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to do some research. I'll get back to you in a second. Just hang on a second.
Yeah, thank you.
Air India 101 Heavy, I'm having trouble finding anything that's really that good. I have Albany is 600 feet overcast, and Boston, Logan would be 500 overcast. I'm trying to find Washington Dulles is at 200 feet also.
Okay, and any idea on the trend as far as this goes, or it's indefinite like you said earlier?
Yeah, the clouds, it's been cloudy with this kind of marine layer for most of the morning, I believe.
Okay, we were just checking Boston as well, because we're getting a little low on the fuel as well, so we need to decide quick. And we're burning quite a lot at this time.
Get higher, we can burn a little less fuel, and then I believe Pittsburgh is 2,500.
2005, that's, we'll have to just check for the fuel as far as Pittsburgh goes.
Okay, yeah, and that'd be Pittsburgh, Papa India, Kilo, Papa India Tango.
Copy.
Air India 102 Heavy, heading 090, climb maintain 5,000.
090, climb and maintain 5,000, Air India 101.
And Air India 101 Heavy, also Windsor Lock, Bradley, Kilo, Bravo, Delta, Lima is 500 overcast.
Roger, Bradley 500, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 090.
0 heading right turn.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 090.
Left heading 090, Air India 101.
Air India 102, 101 Heavy, climb maintain 6,000.
Climb maintain 6,000, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 040.
Left heading 040, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, when you have time, can you give me the fuel remaining in minutes, or in minutes?
Yeah, we'll just get back to you.
Okay. Air India 101 Heavy, I think based on the weather that we have in the area and based on the forecast that I'm seeing, I think Bradley, Kilo, Bravo, Delta, Lima will be your best option.
Okay, and what's the ceiling there?
Okay, right now the ceiling there is 500 overcast, and then the forecast is calling it for it to get better after, between now and 1500 Zulu, it should get a little bit better. It's saying 1,500 feet at 1,500 Zulu, but I'm trying to find Boston also.
Okay, the other thing that we could try over here, because we've got a trend showing it's the ceiling at JSK is also improving a bit. I could try a VNAV approach, a quick VNAV approach over here.
Okay.
And see, it can take us down in a situation like this, because we're really, stuck and there's no fuel.
Feeling 200. And I'm showing Newark just had a special, and they're showing 400 overcast. They just had a special at 1205 Zulu, so about 6 minutes ago.
Okay, so it's a bit better now in Newark, is that correct?
Yes, sir. The weather came up to 400 feet overcast at Newark.
Okay, so we can then we could possibly try for Newark as well.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 270.
That's heading 270, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 250. And just advise me your current fuel remaining in minutes.
That's heading 250, we'll come back to you, Air India 101.
Okay.
And approach Air India 101. Can we go to Newark? We'll try there.
Air India 101, so I just have the Newark person here now, so it's the weather's getting a little bit better. They haven't had a go around for due to the weather.
Yeah, that's fine. The problem is with the instrumentation problem that we are facing here, unable to do the ILS. So I was going to try VNAV approach in Newark if the ceiling is better than JFK.
Okay, so you want to do the VNAV approach into Newark, is that correct?
That's right. That's the only option that we have because, this ILS is unpredictable because every time we turn towards the localizer, it's just gone.
Okay, so your ILS is out of service on both sides of the airplane, right?
That's correct.
And then you said also the radar altimeters are out on both sides of the airplane?
That's right. We are on a single radio altimeter now.
Okay, so you just have the basic altimeter?
Yes.
So localizer on a VNAV approach into Newark, is that correct?
AFOP. We'd like to try the VNAV approach into Newark.
Okay, so what we will do is we'll clear for the ILS 4 right at Newark, but you're gonna fly it as a VNAV approach.
That's correct. And if I have a better ceiling, at least once I go visual, I can continue my approach.
Air India 101. Okay, so you're on vectors now, heading 270 vectors to Newark. You'll do ILS approach to runway 4 right, and you're going to fly it in VNAV mode, correct?
That's awesome, sir. Thank you very much. Heading 270 Air India 101.
Air India 101. Other than both ILSs, both radar altimeters, what other things have failed on the airplane?
Basically, here we've got single source radio altimeter. We've got TCAS failure, no auto land, windshield system, auto speed brake, and the APU is unserviceable as well.
Okay, I didn't understand that one, the last one. So TCAS failed, no auto brakes, and stand by 1 second. Air India 101 Heavy, descend and maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, Air India 101 Heavy.
Okay, Air India 101. So just when you get a chance, give me the people on board and the fuel on board, please.
We have total of 370 and fuel 7,200 kgs, Air India 101.
7,200 kilograms, you said?
Yeah, for Air India 101.
Air India 101. Okay, so you have one operational navigation radio that you're going to shoot the ILS +4 right at Newark, correct?
Yes, it'll be in basically a LNAV VNAV approach that I want to attempt here. Okay,
understood. Air India 101 Heavy, I'll give you the latest special weather, 1120 Zulu at Newark. Wind 360 at 8, visibility 2, mist, few clouds at 200, ceiling 400, overcast, temperature 17, dew point 17, Kennedy, altimeter 3012.
3608 to Statue Mile and ceiling 200, overcast 400, temperature 17, 3012, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, descend and maintain 3000, heading 290.
3000, heading 290, Air India 101.
Air India 101, is there anything else that you need from me?
We are good, sir, India 101. Thank you for the support and thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. I wish there was more I could do for you.
Thanks.
Air India 101 Heavy, contact New York approach 127.3.
What is that? Very good, sir. Thank you very much. Approach, good morning, Air India 101. Now we are coming to Newark for heading is 290, descending 3000, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, flying 280.
Heading 280, 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, Newark altimeter is 30, pressure 3012.
3012, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, approach 12855, 2855, check on heading, good day, and the speed.
2855, thank you, Air India 101. Approach, good morning, Air India 101, 3000 feet, heading 280, maintaining speed 230.
Air India 101 Avenue, approach for Newark altimeter 3012, and verify you have information kilo.
3012 for kilo, Air India 101.
Okay, and Air India 101 Heavy, which approach would you like today?
The 4 right, ILS.
Okay, very good, expect ILS 4 right. Porter 121, turn right over 220, vector resequence for an emergency.
Right, 220, Porter 121.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn right heading 320.
Confirm heading 320.
Air India 101 Heavy, affirmative, flighting 320, speed is your discretion.
Heading 320, speed is Air India 101. And Air India 101, confirm clear for the approach.
Air India 101 Heavy, you're 10 miles from Dillon, turn right heading 010, maintain 3000 until traffic from localizer, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach.
Right heading 010 and 3000 until established localizer, clear for the approach, Air India 101.
Truck 1, while we wait here, nature of emergency is a computer failure. Aircraft type is a Boeing 777 Whiskey model. 270 souls on board and 72,000 kilos of fuel.
Truck 1, got it, thank you.
And Truck 1, correction, the Alert 2 has 7,200 kilos, so someone put an extra 0 on paper.
Got it, thank you.
Air India 101 Heavy, contact Newark Tower 118.3.
18.3. Good morning, Air India 101, ILS 4 right.
101 Heavy, Newark Tower, good morning, 10205, only 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, emergency personnel will be standing by.
Thank you, Air India 101.
Truck 1, the Alert 2 is the next to land. They are on a 3.5 mile final.
Truck 1, got it, thank you.
101, route to the Alert, you got to the immediately altimeter 0, pressure 3012.
Having 3012, Air India 101.
Here, the captain spotted the runway approach lights at an altitude of just 400 feet, about 1.5 miles away, and noticed they were too high. He quickly manually aligned the 777 with the runway and continued the descent without knowing their precise altitude. In the end, they managed to safely land at Newark.
101 Heavy, do you require any assistance?
Negative, thank you very much.
Passengers on board didn't realize what the pilots had just gone through. Within 15 minutes, rain started pouring down over Newark Airport, and had they not been on the ground by then, it would have been even more difficult to avoid a disaster. The findings of Air India's investigation into the incident have not been made public, but the pilots have been praised for handling the emergency so well, together with air traffic control. Thanks for watching. Watch more air traffic control videos by clicking on the screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one.